Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the weekly reset, week number 18. We're getting close, 2 weeks to go. All right, we don't have a lot to cover today. We only have 2 vaults, which are very meh because I haven't really played a lot in the last week. And then we have a few things to talk about. So we'll jump into the vaults. We only have 2 characters today, and we'll start with the warrior. So the warrior, not much has changed since last week. I don't think anything's changed at all. I don't think we got any upgrades, any gear. I remember getting a trinket. Maybe it was the all totem, actually. Maybe we got the all totem. Maybe that's what we got from the time walk-ins. Of course, we have got another round of time walk-ins this week. Can't remember what they are. I think it's Legion. I can't remember. I may or may not do that. We'll get into my plans for the rest of Season 1. We've only got 2 weeks left until 10.1 hits, and we'll go over some of my plans. But I do feel like I'm going to make a separate video just announcing like my Season 2 plans, because I've got a lot planned for stream and for YouTube as well. So stick around for that. But yeah, as I say, we've only got 2 characters to jump into. It's still very much like a defensive trinket, because I think my trinkets are actually okay. I'm not really too bothered, I'll be honest. Not really bothered at all. I'm not going to pop anything today because apparently it doesn't work anymore. We got a ring. We got a cloak, a back, and another ring. Do I just take the ring for now? Because it's like 1 upgrade away. Although I do need like 2,400 rating to upgrade it fully. And then I can use... I've already got the mount. That doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm just going to take it anyway. Because it's an upgrade. I think we did a 16, but we didn't time it. Which is why I've got... Yeah, okay. An Algotha's Academy, which I do think I need. I'm going to get this guy KSM. Yeah, Algotha's Academy. We don't actually have one for this week. And this week's affixes are, of course, fortified. It is a fortified week. We have Bursting. And we have, for the very last time... hopefully ever, but I feel like they're going to rework it, and maybe we'll talk about that in a later video. Explosives, which we will not be seeing for Season 2. And then, of course, Thundering, which there's going to be no seasonal affix to anyone that doesn't know. So we're at 402, which I didn't mention. And we stay at 402. I've already got the mount, so that ring's kind of useless. Usually one I'm very excited for, but this week, as I say, I have barely done anything. I think I did 116 on the Demon Hunter, and that was it. So in terms of gear, it's a little hard each week to actually gain any upgrade. So we're probably looking at gems to take today. Gear hasn't changed at all. I didn't bother with the time walk-ins. 417, I don't think we're going to get anything for the rest of Season 1, to be honest. The trinket, Hunger of the Pack, would be my preferred option, but not at this sort of level. Yeah. 415, already got 418 with avoidance, so going to be taking some gems this week, unfortunately. We only get a 19. Oh, that's bad. Hopefully a burial ground, so if I am actually active this week. Burial grounds it is. Let's +3 this and get it up to a 22 or something. Well, might have been the quickest vault video yet. It's got a random whisper from a warrior. Gromel, good luck with your vault. Dash, your viewer. Thank you. I go offline so I don't get this attention. You guys still find me. I can't hide anymore. I've even gone to like the secret inn, and there's someone here. Oh god, I honestly can't hide anywhere. All right, we're hiding in a secret inn where we did in fact come for the birthday stream of you guys. We hung out, we took a nice community screenshot, which is probably one of my most memorable memories so far playing this game. It sounds maybe dumb to some of you because I've done some wonderful things in the game and met some wonderful people, but having a nice community picture of you guys all together for my birthday was absolutely amazing. So yeah, we had the birthday stream last week. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I had so much fun. It's unbelievable. We did the hot chip challenge, which I don't want to talk about because it was absolutely awful. I don't recommend anyone ever does it. I'm really good with spicy food, and that killed my tongue. And I think people in chat and Keto was also saying stuff like, don't lick your lips. When your mouth and tongue is on fire that much, you really don't think about that sort of thing. So that was fun. Check out my Twitch and maybe Twitter later in the week for highlights of that, by the way. Yeah. But in terms of Season 2, as I've mentioned many times, and I will make a separate video on it if I have time. I'm not going to bore you with it too much, but we've got 3 lots of challenges that I want to do. The first one's always going to be the KSM challenge voted by you guys. This time round it is the Mistweaver Monk. You know what? I'm kind of anxious. I'm nervous. I feel like it's going to go absolutely fine. I still, even now, have no idea how it works. I haven't jumped on it. I've only got 2 characters set up at the minute because of the new UI. So when I log on to a new character, I'm not going to have any class weak auras. Everything's going to be broken. After the 0 to KSM for Season 2 is finished, I'll give it a break for a few weeks, and then I will be jumping into challenge number 2, which I'm very, very excited for. And then after that one, we will be jumping into challenge number 3. And I think the third one is the one I'm most excited for. I'm super excited. It sucks that I can't talk to anyone about it, and it's driving me mad. But it's for the best. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. I can't wait, honestly. So that's what I have planned for YouTube in terms of Season 2. For the rest of Season 1, I haven't taken a break from WoW. It's been like streaming 3 days a week for pretty much all of Season 1, doing the YouTube stuff. I haven't really slowed down. I like to unwind every now and then to prevent like burnout, and I think I'm very close to hitting that point. So I think streams for the next couple of weeks, so this week and next week, before we jump into 10.1, and then the week later, we're going to hit it hard for Season 2. I think Tuesdays and Thursdays are probably going to be random games. I think for the most part, we're probably looking at stuff like Teamfight Tactics from Riot Games, which is an auto chess game. I understand RimWorld is somewhat a community favorite as well. A lot of you guys really like that. My only problem with streaming it is that I am not very good at all. I understand like 1% of the game. So to stream that sort of thing and be really, really bad and not know like the most basic stuff seems... I'm getting anxious just thinking about it. So I don't know. I'm comfortable with TFT. I don't understand this set, so it will suck, don't get me wrong, but at least I can confidently jump into that. Whereas RimWorld, yeah, not so much. I kind of want to avoid another MMO because jumping from one heavily into another for a couple of weeks, yeah, MMOs typically you need to dedicate a lot of time to anyway. And of course, along with like Season 2, we've got Diablo coming like the following month. So yeah, I don't know. 0 to KSM, wrap that up. We've got Diablo 4. We've got a lot to do, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then I guess stream plans for Season 2. The Saturday social is always going to be a thing. I think eventually down the line that might change to a weekday where we do like social events during the week, so I can have my weekends where I can just chill, do my own thing, probably record, but I'll spend more time with the kids. I think that is the end goal, but I think for the time being, the Saturday social is very much going to be dedicated to you guys. So even now for the rest of Season 1, I'm going to be doing the Saturday socials. So if anyone doesn't have KSM on EU and you need help, swing by on Saturday, 1 PM GMT, and let me know. We've got a wonderful community. They're all willing to help. So yeah, just let me know over on Twitch. Links to that and everything else will be down below. I'll make that a priority. I think Season 2, I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think Thursdays, I've got a few things in mind, but I think typically the Tuesdays is going to be like, oh no, it's Tuesday. We need to do keys. That's always in my mind. Because of my ADHD, I'm probably like, oh man, I need to do like 2 more on the warrior, or yeah. So I'm going to hit it hard at the beginning of Season 2, at least with the Demon Hunter. The warrior will catch up, and then the challenge characters will slowly start taking place. And that way I'm not doing too much, but I've also got like my alt army, if you will. and their characters I'm very much looking forward to play. Apart from that, the last thing I wanted to mention is that I have partnered with a wonderful company here in the UK called Coben. I'm not sure if you see that very well. Basically, it's familiar to those brands like Sneak, Rogue, G Fuel. If you're a sucker of energy drinks and you want the healthier option, I definitely recommend Coben. You can use my link in the description, or you can go on their site and use code Dillisan to get yourself 10% off of your order. I definitely recommend them. At the minute, they have a few different flavors. Their current line come with caffeine. They've got 0 caffeine in the making, I believe. These come with loads of vitamins. They're sugar-free. Oh my god, they taste so good. And I struggle with focus, and I'm not piling this on. I was kind of blown away. Like, the focus I gained through drinking these was absolutely insane. I had to message the guy. I was really blown away. But yeah, obviously it's going to affect you guys a little differently, but this definitely helped me. Alright guys, that's all I have time for today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with everything Mythic Plus. I also have some dungeon guides coming, so stay tuned for that. But that's me done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.